Do you actually know what goes into making a Throttle House video?
You're watching Throttle House. I'm Thomas.
Do you know, for example, that there's only 6 of us that work for the whole company? And then knowing that, have you ever wondered how we do what we do? I hope the answer is yes, because in this video, I'm gonna give you an exclusive behind the scenes look at just what happens at a Throttle House shoot. And it's probably a little bit different than what you might be expecting.
It feels like anything could happen. That's good. Good things happen. Good.
Sorry, I put you on the spot there. So if you don't know, Throttle House is based in Toronto, Canada. And if you know anything about Canada, in the winter, it gets cold. Yeah. So rather than freezing ourselves in the cold and trying to film these car reviews, we go on trips. And this time we went to California. Now, we had 5 videos to film this week, and we wanted to give one of the cars the ultra high production treatment.
And that's the new Lamborghini Temerario.
Let's cut to us taking delivery of that now. So sometimes the cars get delivered to us. Other times we have to go and pick them up, and with the Lambo, it was getting delivered. I thought it'd be fun to get a video of the car starting up when it was leaving the trailer as like a cool cold start moment for the vlog here.
Oh, you actually filming this? Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to start.
I don't hear anything.
I forgot that this thing is a hybrid, so it starts in EV mode and doesn't make any noise.
Takes the drama out of it a bit, doesn't it?
Damn hybrids. Anyway, this is the Lamborghini Temerario. It has a twin-turbo V8 that revs to 10,000 RPM. Going for a drive. I ran up the hill to scout out some filming spots, and the team followed. I don't know how I got the keys to the car first, because I think all of us were pretty excited to film this thing, but I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, and it's really fast. Oh, that's fast. Wow, this thing is unbelievable. Now that we're in the canyons, we might as well do some shots, right? So we filmed a little bit and then also posed it for the thumbnail. So if you guys didn't know, I do all the thumbnails for Throttle House and Extra Throttle House. When you have a Lamborghini parked on a turnout with a beautiful California landscape behind you, it makes your life easy as the thumbnail guy. So with the thumbnail done, we went to get some food, and Thomas showed us his incredible future predicting abilities.
1.
Nothing! You're helping us carry the food. We finished our food, and that was the end of day 1. Or so we thought. We took 2 cars to go get dinner, and while I was paying the bill, Karsten and Harrison left ahead of us. And while they're on the way home, they sent us this message. Yeah, apparently they saw a mountain lion. So we're freaking out because we're just a few minutes behind them. I'm driving, Thomas is riding shotgun with his phone out, and he recorded this.
No, don't go fast. Don't go fast. Film it. What the fuck?
Now, we're all from Canada, but not like bears and wolves Canada, more like raccoons and squirrels Canada. So to see a huge carnivore just a few minutes away from where we're staying was kind of gnarly. Karsten and Harrison definitely agreed too.
There's a mountain lion. Did it look like this though? Yeah. No.
You didn't think so?
No. You mean the video of the mountain lion that we just got?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was right where you guys said it was.
Right in the road. Oh, yeah, the tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the tail. Yeah.
And that was the actual end of day 1. Usually our Throttle House videos are filmed in one day, but this was an exception. The plan for the Temerario was to make it more of a film where it's a high production thing. So for that, we were given 2 days. The first is all of the A-roll, where Thomas and James are on camera, they're in the car, they're talking, they're mic'd up, and really it's all about their impressions. And the second half of the shoot is all the B-roll. That's cameras mounted to the car, we do statics, we do follows, and really all the extra footage that you see of the car is filmed on the second day. We're starting out today with the A-roll. How are you feeling?
Dandy. I like the morning light over the mountain.
For this, it was Karsten and Dan rigging up the cameras, and then Harrison hops in with his audio gear and makes sure that all the audio packs are working so they can be heard. And for the next few hours, this is kind of how it goes.
All right. Well, what are you doing? You know you're in there.
Hey.
Are you?
I'm gonna drive.
You gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close the door.
Okay. Off you go.
One guy hops in, drives around, talks about the car. Another guy hops in, drives around, talks about the car. And yeah, we just roll with the in-car. After the in-cars were done, we filmed James's stand-up, which was a lot of fun. This is when he wrote the poem to commemorate the loss of the V10.
The 10 is gone, the king is dead, and all the land doth cry.
So most of that morning when he wasn't filming, you see him kind of just like pacing around with his phone, like rehearsing the words for his poem. It turned out great though. Like you probably know the poem I'm talking about now. It was fun.
The V10 screamed, it wailed, oh the pitch. Now we're 2 cylinders down, and it sounds like a little bitch.
Now, if you've seen a lot of Throttle House videos, you know that we usually end with an exterior walk around, which is kind of what it sounds like. The car's parked, the guys walk around the exterior and talk about it. Usually this happens just wherever we are. So if we're on the side of the road, that's where the walk around happens. But for a high production video, you got to do a little bit more. For this one, we decided to go into town. I ran ahead in the Genesis and found a taco place that had a bench that was right next to the road. So the guys could ideally park the Lambo right in front. But I needed to find that parking, so I got a spot, and then for the next 15 minutes, I like moved the Genesis forward and backwards to like take up 2 spots. The guys got there and they finally were able to park.
If you're gonna turn around, I think this is a good spot for Ryan here.
Joey is there. Where's Joey?
Oh, I see, right there.
Oh, nice, Joey.
Brilliant situation.
By this point, we were wrapped for the day and also for all of the A-roll. From there, we broke into 3 groups and Harrison and I got food for the team. And it seemed pretty uneventful until we were driving home and we saw that same mountain lion again.
He's back.
We couldn't believe it. It was one of those things where we knew we were kind of getting close to the same area. So I'm driving, Harrison has his camera out, and sure enough, boom, Doofy is right in the middle of the road. Oh yeah, we named him Doofy, or I think Thomas named him Doofy, because like he's a doofus. Like why are you in the middle of the road twice now? But man, seeing it for the second time for like way longer really put it in perspective just how big this thing was. Also kind of sketched us out a little bit because now we've seen it twice pretty close to our Airbnb, and like we've been walking around the area, we've been standing on the side of the road while the car goes by to film it, and yeah, it was cool, but like kind of gets you thinking, you know? When I show you this, what do you think? Do you get excited? Do you like feel anything inside of you? Because if you're a car person, then you probably should. Why? Have a listen. We love tunnels so much that we made an entire road trip series out of taking our straight piped V12s through the nearest good tunnels, which were like hundreds of miles away.
Now we're talking.
So stupid.
So when we saw these tunnels near where we were going to be filming the Temerario, we were pretty excited.
I want the mic and the camera to be within that tunnel pointing downhill.
Downhill?
So that I can experience the car from within the tunnel and outside. Basically, I want it in this tunnel, but at the very edge of it. And then you with the Ursa is going to be right there pointing this way.
Yeah.
Or like past that, maybe past that brick wall.
Pointing up.
Yeah.
Pointing up and just go full zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was game time. Okay, we've got spotters on either side of the tunnel. There is no one around. The lighting is great. And now it's just a matter of getting this shot.
Run, Forrest, run!
All right. Here we go.
Heading up. I'm parked where the Palisade is. Let me know if you guys are ready for me to go by once more.
Copy.
Alright, it's clear in the tunnel. That was great. Let's head back. Harrison, do you mind grabbing that camera for me?
Yeah, boy! That was very loud. Well done!
Like just showing some of this stuff, and then I just kind of like hand over to the tunnel after.
Look at my perspective.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick.
Perfectly framed.
Yeah.
From there, we continued our way deeper into the canyons to find some new filming spots. And that's when we encountered our next problem.
So right now I'm on the way to do a supply run. This occurs pretty often, mainly because we have a lot of stuff and we have 6 people, which means that it's easy to think someone else has the thing that you need and then no one grabbed it. Or worse, which is what's happened today, is that someone grabs the thing that you need, takes it in a car to another place that you're not going. So this morning, Thomas and James went out to meet the guys from Singer so they can get familiar with the car before we film it tomorrow, but they took all of our cleaning supplies with them, which means that I have to go get some more. We're also nearly out of fuel in the Lambo, so instead of bringing the car into town every day to get fuel, I'm gonna pick up a jerry can, or maybe 2, and keep them with us so we can stay in the canyons once we get here.
By the time that I left the canyons, made it to town, got the supplies, and filled up the jerry can with fuel, it was lunchtime.
Well,
I ordered some Mexican food from a Mexican restaurant without knowing any Spanish.
okay.
And so we actually, are you still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh. We have cabeza. Do you know what cabeza means?
No.
It means head. So we have beef tongue. Actually looks really good. Apparently it's really tender.
I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, so.
Yeah? Dude, you're so funny. Every time I put the camera at you,
That's my one emotion. Carnitas?
Now you might have noticed that Thomas and James aren't in any of these clips, and that's because when we do these B-roll days, they're not really needed that much. Like with the 4 of us as the crew, we can usually film all the B-roll where like I drive and the guys film and record audio, or like they switch, like we kind of take turns. So in this situation, that's what we did. This was also when I got a chance to check out a sneak peek of the footage, which doesn't usually happen, but Dan was doing the footage transfer in the kitchen, so I had a chance to look at some of the shots we got that morning, and dude, like, some good stuff.
All right, Daniel Mason, Mr. Mason.
Sir, how's it going?
What's up? What's happening over here?
We are going through making sure we have all our shots.
Okay.
We're dumping a Ursa card, which is this big boy right here, to make sure that Carson and I have everything we need to edit and finish this video.
Would you say the dumping is one of your more favorite parts of the job?
I would say the filming is my favorite part.
Filming over editing, what do you choose? If you could
100%.
only film or only
100%
edit?
100% of the time.
Really?
100%.
Why is that?
Because it's better.
It's better?
It's more fun. I don't want to sit at a desk all day, you know?
What if you could only ever film but never touch the final product? Just like hand out the footage, it's gone.
That I'm okay with that because my shots are still a reflection of my work, right?
Yeah.
So
totally.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't sure if I should talk about this on camera because it kind of exposes Throttle House a little bit, but I think enough's enough and it's time for me to go public. At Throttle House, we are slobs. It is disgusting. We go on these trips, garbage everywhere. There's food, there's wrappers, we have cables and batteries, there's half-drank water bottles all over the place, and it's time for a change. There are a few culprits, I'm not gonna say names, Thomas, and I'm really hoping that I can put some pressure through you guys in the comments on the whole team, Thomas, so maybe we can stop living in a pigsty because it's awful. Thanks, Thomas. Bye. Okay, enough airing the Throttle House dirty laundry. Let's go back to how great we are as a team. Okay, so we just come down from the Airbnb to check out what the guys have been up to. And this is Carson's setup. Carson, give me a tour here, buddy.
Camera, monitor, that's the launch control right there. Just gonna get ready right there and we're off.
That's so sick. Dude, well done.
With only a few more hours of sunlight, we race back up the mountain to get the last bit of shooting in. Again, this is the end of the Temerario shoot because tomorrow we have another crazy car arriving. This is it.
This is gonna be so sick.
We get it?
Yeah, I think so. Those little 2 tips and then he blasts off.
We got it.
Is it good?
Yeah. We just found the absolute best spot that we've been at this whole trip so far.
Great spot.
Pretty sexy. This is gonna look so sick as the sun goes down. This is amazing. We found this really great turnout that had a view of like the whole valley. There was even water in the back. It was just awesome. And then everyone grabbed a camera and just started firing.
Boys are putting in work.
I moved the car, a bunch of shooting happened, I moved it again, more shooting. There was this one shot in particular that was absolutely epic.
Your Karsten, come here.
I think even a few of you guys actually commented with a timestamp being like, this shot was sick. And I knew it too. Even as I was recording it, I had Karsten and Dan reacting to it in real time and they were like,
Dude.
Yeah?
Keep going. That is sick.
Anyway.
So we just finished up with the Lambo static shots and I think the whole film.
I remember at this point feeling really good because it had been 2 days of sunrise to sunset shooting back to back. Everyone's grinding. We were giving it 110%, putting the team on your back, going the extra mile or whatever other expression you like to describe working hard. That's what everyone was doing. Now we got to have a quiet drive home and rest up for the next day. And that's when this happened.
Well, we almost had success on the end of the shoot. Some rocks fell in front of Dan on the way home, and we are now rocking a flat.
Yep, we got a flat. We're in the canyons with no phone service in the same sort of area that we've just seen a mountain lion for the last 2 days, around the same time.
Have a look at this. So this is a Genesis, right? Hyundai Palisade probably would have had the same bolt pattern if there was a spare, but there's nothing. You think it just got debeated?
Debeated, yeah.
Well, maybe we can inflate it?
Here. If we reinflate it, we might. That's our only chance right now. Do we have a pump?
There's something in the back of the Genesis here. Let's have a look.
Oh, we got.
That's a pump. That's a pump for sure.
It goes with this.
Okay, so this is our hope right now. We've got the Palisade hooked up to a pump. This pump runs into a tube of sealant, which goes into the tire. Glad you're here. Why? Because I wouldn't have done this on my own. You did this on your own. I did that on my own. You're fine. You're fine.
There's a hole on the sidewall on the inside up here. Is there? Yeah, you can feel it with your hands.
There's a hole on the sidewall in the back, so this thing is not making it home today. Oh man.
Rip Jenny.
Rip Jenny. And she lives on the side of the road in the canyons until next time.
But of course, it wouldn't be a Throttle House trip if we didn't have something go wrong at some point that left somebody stranded. That's just how it goes, I guess.
Hey, camera fish! Let's fucking go!
Stop vlogging, do your job.
I need to find the start position again.
Okay.
But let's wait for
Joey. Yeah.
Are you retarded? What are you doing, man? Get the away. We're trying something right now. No.
Karsten's gonna finish us off with a song. Karsten?
Happy birthday.
You like that?